Hey guys, so today I'm gonna go over a few blow drying mistakes I see a lot of guys making. And if you're somebody out there who just can't seem to get your hairstyle the way you want it to look, well, chances are you're probably doing one of these mistakes I'm about to list right now. The first mistake I see a lot of guys making is blow drying without any sense of direction. And what I mean by that is they just turn the blow dryer on like this, and they just go like, when you blow dry your hair this way, you're gonna frizz out your hair, you're gonna give it a super messy look without any specific form to it. And as you can see, my hair right here, it's all messy now. And also, if you have any cowlicks in the back of your head or any other part of your head, blow drying this way is really gonna just disturb it and enhance those cowlicks even more. So you wanna avoid blow drying like that. You want more precision, you want more direction. You wanna go with the direction that you're trying to style your hair towards. Mistake number 2 I see a lot of guys making is not using the right attachment for the blow dryer for their hairstyle. So what do I mean by attachment? So blow dryers, typically they come with 2 attachments, 2 or more. These are the most 2 common ones. This one is more for curly wavy hair, and this one is more for straight hair. So this one's called a diffuser. The reason this is ideal for curly and wavy hair is because it allows it to dry in its natural pattern. It's, as you know, a lot of people with curly hair, the hair does tend to frizz up. So what this does is it ends up allowing it to dry in the way that it wants to dry up without causing any of that disturbance. This one here, this one's more ideal for straighter hair, kind of like mine. And this is called a concentrator nozzle. When you're using this, it's good if you want to get, if you want to concentrate the air in specific areas, if you want to be precise with it. So that way the air is just not blowing all over the place like you saw earlier how it did on my hair. Okay, mistake number 3 I see a lot of guys making is using high heat on their hair. So a lot of guys don't know this, but when you're using like super high heat on your hair, what this actually does is it can actually burn your hair. It can actually burn it, causing your hair to become super frizzy and actually damaging your hair. So as you can see on most blow dryers, you're gonna have a few different settings on here. So this one on my blow dryer, it shows 2 red lines, that's high heat. 1 red line is medium heat. And then you also have this button right here. So what this button means is it means cold air. So I advise most guys to avoid using high heat when you're drying your hair. Either go with medium or cool air. That's your safest bet, because I see too many guys burning their hair out. And also another pro tip that I'd give out there, if you're really concerned about burning your hair, use a heat protectant. And here's a list of natural heat protectants that you can use for your hair. That includes argan oil, coconut oil, almond oil. Just apply a little bit on your hair before you start blow drying, and it'll actually protect your hair from getting burned. And lastly, mistake number 4 is don't blow dryer too close to your head. I see some guys, they get super close like that. You think that you're doing yourself a favor. You think that you're getting the job done a lot quicker by doing that. But this kind of falls in line with the previous tip. And that is the quickest way to burn your hair and even your scalp by doing that. So a rule of thumb I like to keep is always keep it about 6 inches away from your head. So about right here. And just work around like that. Don't get too close, because like I said, sometimes you can't really feel it because hair is hair, but you could end up damaging your hair. And I've seen this happen with a lot of guys before. So just keep that in mind when you're blow drying your hair. Keep it at a safe distance, use a heat protectant, and also avoid using high heat, either medium or cool. So to recap the video, avoid blow drying recklessly, blow dry with precision, blow dry according to the hairstyle that you want. Number 2, use the right attachment for your hair type. If you have curly hair, go with the diffuser. If you have more straight hair, go with the concentrator nozzle. Number 3, avoid using high heat. Either use medium heat or cool air, so that way you don't damage your hair. And lastly, number 4, when you're blow drying your hair, make sure to keep at least 6 inches apart from your head when you're using blow dryer, so that way you don't burn your hair. That's about it, guys, for the mistakes that I see. If you guys can think of any other common mistakes that you guys notice or you guys have made, let me know down below in the comments. These are just the 4 that I could think of off the top of my head, so I just decided to make a video on it. See you guys next time.